welcome back. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for joining. So today is December 15th. It is a full moon, and I am definitely feeling the energies. It's a very nostalgic energy for me though. So I just keep having a lot of memories come up. Some of them, are not so great memories, but okay, my hair's connected to the light. Some of them, sorry, are not so great memories, but it's interesting because the way that I've been noticing them rise up, instead of me being angry at them, it's nostalgia. So, and I really don't know how to go into the feeling any deeper, but it's almost like I'm just so relieved and at peace to be able to view that energy from this perception that for a slight moment, it makes me view it as a memory that I admire and miss. I don't know, and I just feel like that's very significant. So maybe some of you are experiencing the same type of energy, maybe not, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm going to get the decks out. Forgive me. I'm going to get the decks out that I want to use. Then we're going to jump into a reading and see what energy comes through. I don't really have a plan for this particular reading. I like to do just kind of like, off the top and see what comes up. How do I want to clarify? Let's clarify with this deck. You guys, my son, he lives with his dad. When he was 13, he just turned 14, but last year when he turned 13, I made the decision for him to go live with his dad because I'm just thinking like he lives in a household filled with girls, and I think that, he needs a male influence, and I can't raise him to be a man. So I sent him to live with his dad, and so he comes on all of his breaks, and he just got here yesterday. And so when I dropped him off with his dad in August after summer break, he was about the same height as me. And now I just picked him up yesterday, and he's taller than me, you guys. It's so bittersweet, but he's such a good boy. All right, so I think I'm good. I think I have all the cards that I want to tap into. Clear the space. All right, we're going to start my blessing and prayer seekers, and then we're going to get into it and see what messages come through. Mother, Father, God, Divine, Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages and connecting to those that will tune into this reading. I ask that these messages focus and help bring in healing and understanding at a higher perspective as to the current energy that is surrounding this collective, and what do they need to know for their highest good. All channels of my mind are open to receive intuitive direction and guidance from the Most High God of my being in regards to this collective and the messages that come through. In Yeshua's name I pray, amen. So Spirit is having, my breath is getting labored, and I'm having a pain kind of under my arm and in my left chest area. It's almost like a rib, or maybe even just some type of pressure. So I don't know who that relates to, if there was an illness or if there was somebody who passed on the other side. I mean, I know that seems pretty basic, but there are some energies coming in, and perhaps someone here in this small collective does have someone on the other side who recently passed of those symptoms, or maybe somebody experienced those symptoms and went to the hospital. Somebody here is like getting a flu, or there's like, I don't know if it's COVID, but there's a lot of mucus that out of nowhere is coming. And I feel like, you know what I mean? So maybe somebody went to the hospital, or they were congested. Somebody, what is this? I feel like somebody has been really out of order in terms of like they didn't plan something through all the way. But not you. It's another person towards you. Someone's a little bit frustrated because they were trying to do something against you or get away with something. Because you have robbery, and then you have schedule, and then fury, like angry, and then trap. It's like they set themselves up. They were trying to get away with something, and it's not going to work out in their favor. They're running out of time. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Full moon in Gemini. That's today. The answers that you need are coming. And then you are very close to achieving your goal. Maybe with some of this sickness I'm feeling or illness I'm feeling is this energy that needs to be released from your past here. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. So trying to pull yourself out of a situation emotionally and really review it from like a cosmic point of view. Like pull yourself back and look at the situation and play it out and try to understand how does this fit in. But I'm not saying just like between two people. I'm saying pull your perception out to what you believe and understand spiritually. Why did this situation happen in my life? What do I need to learn from this spiritually, energetically? What can I take from this? Where do I need to focus? Because as soon as you do that, you release something from your past because you're looking forward and you're looking up. And once you look up for guidance, clarity comes and revelations enter. And that's how you achieve your goal. What is this? Don't let your past hold you back? For the collective here. You gotta give it up. It's your cross. It's your burdens. It's your pain. It's your trauma. It says sacrifice. Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, we have to sacrifice things. The great thing is, and hear me out because it's not going to sound great, but the great thing is, we don't have to sacrifice anything other than our pain. That's what we have to sacrifice and release. The trauma. The ego that tells us that I have a right to be angry and carry this around. Yes, you do. You do have a right. But why would you want to when it doesn't affect anyone else but you? You're not getting revenge on anyone. You're getting revenge on yourself. The aches and the exhaustion and the pain and the everything is a reflection of ourselves and how we treat ourselves and love ourselves. And when we hold on to something and we don't release it, it makes us sick. It gives us a burden. And so as much as it's a bad thing that we have this pain, it's actually a great thing that we're able to sacrifice it. Yes, sometimes we have to sacrifice things that we love too. It's part of balance. But when we sacrifice things we love, we also get to then balance it out by sacrificing things that cause us pain. And when we do that, we make more room for more love to come in because now we're expanded. And when you get expanded, it's very hard to go back the other way. And that's what's happening right now to whoever I'm connecting to, whoever is listening to this, whoever this resonates with. This is something that you're ready to let go of because you know that it's for the greater good. I think that this is a really big part of you surrendering. Yeah, you have scuba diver on the bottom. So you've done some sort of deep dive, deep observation, really trying to go to 0 point here. I have Pisces energy. So you might also start to see a major transformation and transition at the end of the actual new year, which would be Pisces for the astrological cosmic new year. You have this desire to really understand what is keeping you in a certain position. Or, you know, I like this. It's like an energy of somebody who questions everything on a deep spiritual level because you have a desire to know. You know that there's something more. You know that there's something bigger. There's also there's a subconscious knowing that you're meant for something bigger, or that there's some type of really big shift and growth coming your way. The interesting thing is, what Spirit is showing me is that there's a little bit of fear connected to that. Like, you know that something big is coming. You know that something great is for you. But you let yourself get so far within to observe and release and trust. And then it's like sometimes you just kind of stop. And Spirit is saying that's because there's a fear that you don't think you're actually ever going to reach or get what it is that you desire. That it's just going to be a continuous race and journey and never ending until it's time for you to go to the other side. And Spirit is like, no. First of all, that's because somebody's perception is about to change right now during the full moon, because your perception isn't going to be no more focused on the end result. It's going to become focused on the now, on the present, because it's all about the journey. Because here on earth, it is not permanent. That's guaranteed, and we all know it. But here, you're just for the journey. You take all of this with you to where you go spend eternity. It's like when you go on vacation and then you go back home and you have all those wonderful memories about when you went on vacation with your tribe, with your community, with your family. And that's what's happening right now, is there's a coming to peace and a coming to understanding of why certain things happen in life, and that I can take all of these as memories, and I can take all of these experiences, and I can either carry them heavily with pain and anguish and baggage, or I can release it for myself, and I can really experience this place and understand why I'm here. It's here to experience. It's here to create. I don't have to be filled with all of this stuff. I don't need to carry this around with me. And so there's an element here of release. And when you release, the answers you need come in, and you realize how close you are to achieving your goal. Tell me about this. Answers are coming in close to achieving your goal, please. You have airplane. So it's coming, okay? It's showing you have Aquarius energy and then Libra. It says travel long distance, speed, overcome and rise up, freedom, breaking free, no boundaries, things work out. And then of course your internal GPS system. Something is about to take off. And it's because you lay something down. You have finally figured out how to truly lay something down at the Most High's feet, at the universe's feet, and give it back to Source. Give it back to Source so Source can transmute it and send back a positive energy. And that's what's happening. Some of you may have recently traveled here, and maybe this travel or this trip just really sparked something inside of you. Like it just made you really look at something differently, and it connected and it clicked. And you're allowing yourself to break free from anything that has been holding you back. You're releasing it from yourself. Because everything's going to work out. This isn't permanent. This is just temporary. I really like this energy because I just feel like an element of strength coming through. A strength that maybe you didn't realize you had because of everything that you've been going through. I do see where you could be feeling like you're alone and isolated, and how will this happen to me? And maybe that's where your fear comes in. But then beneath that, you have optical illusion. So Spirit is saying, no, you are not alone. This is just the 3D physical world. And down here, it's wonky. And it messes up our perception. And our spiritual body can't see well because we have to wear these human goggles right here because our regular one eye doesn't work down here. So we have to use these eyes, and these eyes can only see at a certain frequency. but it's nowhere near what's actually going on around us. And Spirit is like, you are not alone. You just are secluded from the outside world right now because we need to get into you. We need to communicate with you, and we need to crack you open. They're disconnecting you from heavy programming. Yeah, this is something that's happening now. Your intuition is getting stronger. You're sensing something more. Your spiritual gifts are coming in. Somebody here is a pioneer in this. Somebody here is going to be starting something different. You have a very vast knowledge in terms of healing and spiritual gifts and what you want to do. I don't know if you're a light worker or a high priestess or if you're on YouTube, something, but you're going to do something in the public eye. And this seclusion, and for all of you, whether that's what you do or not, for all of you collectively, the seclusion is happening because you are in a slingshot. You are about to be flung forward. Let me see what's going on. What's the energy around this collective? The Emperor. The Ace of Cups. And the Hanged One. With the Three of Swords. Wow. Well, there's the seclusion with the Hermit. There's something from your past that I feel has been hurting you for a long time. And I do think that you know that you've made progress on this, whoever this collective is. You keep going back to look at something. Either you or somebody keeps going back to review and look at a heartbreak. Like, is there one more thing? It's like somebody's turning the light on and turning it off and turning it on, and they're just checking. You still there? You're there? I almost feel like this is someone who can't let go. Like, what's going on over there? It's coming from this Two of Cups energy collective. Wow, with the Empress. I'm getting goosebumps. So there's a pain. So maybe this is what you're getting ready to lay to rest. And maybe you've been going back to this energy over and over for quite some time. I just feel like there was betrayal in this particular connection that we're tapping into. I do feel like it's something that you're separated from at this moment. This Emperor energy is somebody who is preparing themselves to come with an offer of love because the Ace of Cups is immediately after it. But what's interesting is the Hanged One comes. So it's like, ready to take action and move forward with this new offer, but not moving at all. It's almost like within their own mind and energy, they're ready to take motion towards you, but something physically is preventing them or keeping them tied up. What the heck? Let's see. What is this Emperor and the Ace of Cups? Wow, the Ace of Cups again. Some of you either have two offers coming towards you, or you have a person who knows that you are their person. King of Pentacles, somebody new. This could be two people, like you have a divine and then you have someone else. Like a divine masculine or feminine that you could have been dealing with. Whoever this energy is, it's coming towards you, collective. It's showing up as masculine. So if you are a masculine energy, it just means that this person is in their masculine energy and wanting to take charge, okay? Wow. This is an opportunity of abundance. It's like a brand new beginning, and it's just being kind of handed to you on the table here. Yeah, but then see what I'm saying? It goes into an immediate blockage or pause. I don't think you even know this energy is around you, because you seem to be very much single and in the moment and very focused on creating and like not only at your work, but within yourself and your life. Like you seem to be pretty busy and not, whoever I'm tapping into, your energy is not really focused on this. Yeah, I feel like it's not really focused on this. What is this Ace of Cups and the Hanged One? You're like, oh, that's nice. Somebody likes me. Who? What? So yeah, the reason why nobody's taking action towards you, collective, is because they're intimidated. There is somebody who's traveling or is at a long distance and they're showing up as a page. You have a Page of Cups and a Page of Wands. Both of these people are coming towards you, collective, to offer you the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Some of you got two offers coming, and here you are in the Four of Swords going, wait a minute. Wait. Like, for real. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see here. So somebody feels like their love for you is so much, but then they also feel like they just don't have what it takes. Like they're just not where you are mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It like makes this person worried and concerned. You've got the Nine of Wands. Like, what do I have to offer? What do I bring to the table? This could be you, but I feel like it's this outside person. And that, I mean, that makes sense when I have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor too, because that's a difference, right? That's a difference. Could be a difference in age. It could be a difference in maturity. But there's a definite energy here of somebody kind of looking at you and halting and stopping themselves from coming towards you because they're nervous. They're exhausted and they feel like what they have is so small compared to what you deserve. You may be waiting too on someone. Like you may be in a situationship or dealing with somebody and you could be kind of waiting for them to invest more or make a move. The hesitation just seems to be real personal. Can you tell me about this Emperor? Ace of Cups with Ace of Cups and King of Pentacles. Yes, stress. Stress and okay. So you have somebody who focuses on you and wants to come near you. And it's interesting because your focus is on you. Your energy, collective, is around your abundance, your business, your creativity. And I just feel like that's where you are. And you're still in this element of trying to get everything in order. And you're learning how to navigate chaotic energy and still be in flow and just feeling like it's okay, I've got this, like everything is going to work out. Learning how to accept a situation. What's interesting is I feel like you got two opportunities that are coming your way. I do. I feel like you have two opportunities that are coming out of your way or coming towards you, and it's stressful because you're like, what in the heck? Everything is going to work out, but I'm just preparing you. Some of you have two opportunities that are going to present themselves at the same time. Somebody's depressed and frightened and stressed out about coming towards you. Collaboration. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, overload, stress. What's going on? So, collective, I'm tapping into an energy here of somebody who is very upset because I feel like this is somebody who went up against you in whatever it is that you do for work. This is going to sound weird. Even if this was a relationship, like this person didn't believe in your talents. They didn't believe in what it is you wanted to do or create or something along those lines. It's like any type of victory you had or any type of success you had, this person protested against it. Okay, Spirit, too many downloads at once. Hold on, I'm going to say this. the reason why you went through that experience and what Spirit is telling me right now is that's connected to some type of sacrifice, a burden for you to release from your past, is whenever you were made to feel like you weren't good enough by a parental figure or a guardian as a child. Okay, so pin that one up or put that in your cloud, and then let me get back to what, but thank you, Spirit. And so triumph and protest, yeah, it's like somebody, anytime you were doing good or whatever, this person just like continued to put you down or just didn't see the value in it. And this was like in your adult life. And so Spirit is saying, why is it so hard for you to release that burden? I'm going to tell you why, is because what this person was doing to you, the origin of it, it's rooted in whatever you went through as a child when a parent or somebody made you feel like this, or your accolades were not good enough. Okay? And that's why you struggle with working together sometimes on a team. Okay? Because I think that you like to sometimes take on all the work and do it all yourself, but you also want to be on a team. But I think it's because, hear me out. I don't know who needs to hear this, and it might not be all of you, but somebody here, Spirit wants to say, it's because you always want to get in first place because you want your parent to recognize you. You want to be good enough. Whoever the perfectionist is that I'm tuning into. And Spirit's like, you are good enough. So whoever this other energy is, they're watching you release and heal. Yeah, live and learn. You're learning how to connect current experiences to a trauma that you're holding on to, because that's what happens. We repeat everything in this life. Everything that comes to us is not by chance. Everything that comes to us is attracted to us. Okay, and it's attracted to us because of where we're at and what's rising. And it could be a positive, it could be a negative, it could be a neutral. You have to use your spiritual discernment to determine what is this energy that's coming near me, this spirit, this being, this situation, and what am I supposed to do with it? I think that's what's been happening with you lately. If you haven't already, if you are already there or not, I feel it. What is this? Oh, wrong one. What does this collective need to be focused on? What Lisa's ready. What is this collective that connects with this reading? What do they need to be working on? What do they need to be focused on? What do they need to be recognizing or understanding at this point, please? The King of Wands, okay. Taking action, passion, fire, boundaries. Ooh, the Death card. Transmuting. Ooh, and the Queen of Wands, what's going on? And the Ten of Cups. Focus on a new. You have a new opportunity, a new love, a new connection. You have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Death card. There's a major transformation coming in your, and I feel like in your partnership life. Yeah, the Tower. What is this King of Wands and the Death card? Yeah, someone's coming towards you. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands and the Death card. Somebody's coming towards you to transform a situation. But again, they feel like what they have is just a little bit. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Hanged One with the Four of Swords. You're like, oh, why are you here right now? You were supposed to do this a long time ago, and now you're going to do it? I'm in a totally different space. That's what I feel like is coming through, collective. Like, I'm in a different space. Oh, yeah, the Devil. You don't trust it. So they want you to focus on this opportunity, this connection, this partnership that's coming towards you. For some of you, it could be a marriage. I don't know, because it's a King and Queen of Wands, okay? But you've got the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I mean, it's just a lot. Page of Pentacles and the Devil. For some of you, this could be work-related. It could be some type of partnership in that sense. There is an opportunity and an offer here, but I do feel like it comes with, hidden promises. There are strings attached. Even though it says no strings attached, there are strings attached. And I feel like what's taking place is you're ending certain cycles and certain strongholds around you that affect your mindset. You know, you're making sacrifices and releasing certain pain. Something that you've been chained to for some time. And I feel like you're ready to release that. Not taking what's, you know, the Emperor. So is this a karmic soulmate? Somebody who didn't, yeah. What's going on here? What did you experience, collective? There's a whole third-party love triangle situation going on here. Somebody made a deal with the devil. This Emperor made a deal with the devil. They made a bad deal. However you want to view that, they made a bad deal. They took a bad offer. And now they're kind of stuck in this situation. But you were able to break free from it somehow. You took back control. 6 of Cups, by healing yourself. The Chariot. And you're long gone. What is going on? King of Wands. Yeah, he watched you walk away. He or she. That's what the plane is. That's what it is. So you live at a long distance. So somebody here was manipulating something. The Devil and Death, that's like death magic, trying to put an end to things, trying to lessen your abundance. Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer energy, Aries energy. What is this King of Wands and Death? Yeah, I told you, robbery. What happened? I know everybody's story is going to be different, but it's going to be so interesting to see how just this like basic blanket of what's going on is going to connect to all of your different stories. I love it when that happens. So somebody who was trying to get away with something, robbery and the Devil and Death, they were trying to put an end to something. They were trying to steal something and stop something. It was wrong. They know it was wrong. Maybe somebody now wants to apologize about it or apologize for it. Let's see here. Clarify, please. Daydream. So why does this person conflict? This person just lies about everything. Yeah, idea, daydream, idea. What the heck? Tell me this person's energy, please. Yeah, readiness. No. This person is trying to come back in towards you. I don't know. This is what they want you to focus on. I feel like you may have received some type of vision or understanding about this person's energy. Yeah, because it's coming through as like an idea, like a download. And whatever that download is, you're going to receive something intuitive. And I know that the energy is all over, but it's a nice small collective. So I feel like that's just how Spirit is working. But where they're taking me now is that this is more of like a preparing you for what's to come, because somebody is trying to exploit you. Somebody is trying to get away with something. And it might be coming towards you in the form of an apology for what took place, or, you know, an apology for their actions or things of that. And they might take small accountability for a situation, and it's not nearly enough of accountability that they need to take. And so I feel like something is shifting in your perception and in your spirit right now, especially with the full moon, that is going to help you have a download or a revelation to connect really what's going on and what this person's real intentions are towards you. Yeah, some of you have some good news coming your way too, some surprising good news. And it comes from you fully releasing this energy, this cycle, whatever. All right, what's the outcome here? The Hierophant. Wow, higher wisdom, understanding. I love it. The 10 of Cups. So some of you, it's like some type of commitment or success here with the Ace of Wands. It's a new opportunity. Who is this? It's this devil energy that is going to like come in like a bat out of hell. Literally, with the Chariot, the devil, you have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the devil, and the Chariot with the Ace of Pentacles. The devil is like, quick, go get them. But you have the Seven of Wands, you're protected. You're like, you can't have me. No, 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 no. Yeah, and then you have the Nine of Wands here. No, I've worked on something else. I've created something else. You're too late. However this resonates in your life, whether it's a past love or it's a partnership, because you have the Hierophant here. So it could literally be work. It could be a commitment. It could be anything. It could be people you went to church with the Hierophant. It could be your spiritual group where somebody was doing something they shouldn't have been doing. And now they need to take accountability for the behavior because it wasn't very divine-like or God-like or whatever. It's just something is going on that works out in your favor from what this person was doing towards you. Hierophant and Ten of Cups. Yeah, not clarified by the Four of Cups. See, no. Things are working out in your favor and this person tries to come back towards you and you're looking at this offer and this opportunity like, but you left me for dead the last time. I don't know, because, you know, the last time, this is how you treated me and this is what I went through. And I feel like there's just this higher understanding. You're like, wait, let me think about this. Yeah, justice. I have to make a different decision. I have to create a different motion. Ten of Cups. Literally. I feel like somebody does for sure come towards you asking to work on something with you. If it's your past, whoever I'm connecting to, however this resonates, it is somebody that you choose to say no to because you have seen something different and you disconnect from an energy. You no longer want to be connected to this energy. You're laying anything to rest and cutting off people, places, things, experiences, essences of anything that has left you feeling down and out or confused. And that means turning down opportunities and offers too from people that have hurt you. Family, some of you could be needing to disconnect from family, or your focus is now on family and no longer on whatever this was. Okay, you broke a generational curse. That's what this is. Family and curse. Wow. So this stuff that you're releasing, everything that you're releasing and the things that you're having the strength to say no to, you might be going through a lot right now. There might be so many frustrations and it feels like a hurricane in your life and loss after loss and conflict after conflict and stress after stress and you don't understand. And you're literally breaking a generational curse. You have the rite of passage here. And Spirit's like, hold on. Hold on. This is the worst part of the storm. Please just stay calm. Just stay calm. And in that moment, I feel like you have another test that comes towards you. And the test could even just simply be energetically to completely cut something off and lay it to rest. Yeah. Introvert. To disconnect. Separate yourself from the outside world again. Separate yourself from people who don't mean well, whose intentions are to create drama or to disturb your peace. Because somebody's trying to bribe you. Somebody is trying to bribe you. Somebody's going to try to tempt you or persuade you to make a decision. And I feel like this person is also trying to throw you under the bus or get away with some type of energy that makes you, you know, not look so good. Look at the card that flew out was protection ritual. Put that on top of curse. Ace of Swords with a, yeah. So a download is coming. Divine inheritance. You're about to get the truth, babe. And the Fool. Brand new beginning with warrior goddess on the bottom. And protection ritual. You are in the middle of breaking cycles and contracts. Everything that the devil did somebody down your lineage, somebody signed a deal with the contract, even people in your lives currently, whatever, it's being blocked. Why? Because you have to make a sacrifice. And that's how we started out the reading. You have to make a sacrifice, and it's to release manipulative energies and manipulative people from around you, no matter what. Because you deserve more. You deserve better. And that's how you break these cycles. All right, let's do a closing message. This is a new deck that I haven't used, so we'll just do a closing message and I'll read from the book. What's the overall message for the collective tuned in? What is the overall message, please, for the collective tuned in? All right, it's ribbons with the number 33. All right, let me hold that up in a minute if I can find the... Ooh, I opened it up to orgasm, so somebody here might need to release something. All right, so this is what it looks like. And it says 33 ribbons, awareness, for it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. Dear sacred soul, ribbons reminds you that you already know the answer to what you have inquired about. You are connected to your situation in a way that makes it clear what your next steps should be. So follow the signs. Do not go against them, or in this case, follow the ribbons and allow the truth of your query to come to your consciousness. Trust in your ability to see that what you need at this moment, may it be scary or require more of you than you'd hope, but know that you can move forward with the knowledge that this path is for your greatest good and will lead you to success. Additionally, pulling this card means the signs have been around you for some time, waiting for you to invite them into your awareness. Be especially mindful of any colors, animals, numbers or feelings that crop up repeatedly, as they are messages from the divine guiding you to the truth of your situation. So these feelings, I feel like we tapped into them in the beginning. You're in this moment where everything that is rising up inside of you, everything that's coming to you, again, the ribbon, you have what you need. It's a reminder that you have everything that you need. These fears that come up inside of you, they're literally for you to release. And then do a protection prayer. Pray over your space. Pray over your life. Pray over your future. Anoint your children. Anoint your home. Anoint your business. Anoint your spirit. Like, talk to the Most High and cast this energy around you so that you can keep out any difficult energies, any negative energies, any evil energies that are trying to take from you. Because truly, as you heal, these energies sense it and they get hungry and they want to take. All right? They want to take. But I know you guys can do it. All right, seekers. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys soon. So Nayeli, my youngest, she goes on winter break next week. And so I was thinking that it would be nice because I'll have a whole week off of school too. So I'll probably go live a little bit then around the holiday season. And I'll give you guys a couple lives during that week because I won't have school and the kids won't be in school. So it'll just be easier for me in a more quiet, relaxed area. And then that way I can get that all taken care of. All right, my darling, my darling collective. I love you guys so much. Bye.